I don't think a lot of people are going to argue that anime mostly depends on its visuals. Like, I'm pretty sure Attack on Titan would not be as popular as it is right now if from the start anime looked like, I don't know, it looked like I'm a spider, so what anime. And I know it might sound sad, but after the latest Attack on Titan season, I'm a spider, so what doesn't look like that bad. I mean, of course I'm exaggerating, but do you think if anybody leaked season 4 fights, graphics, like all those weird 3D models online before the season came out, I'm pretty sure people would have never believed that this is how Season of Attack on Titan looks like. And honestly, I don't really understand it because even in Chainsaw Man that recently came out, they used 3D graphics to, I guess, make it quicker, animate it quicker. But still, 3D graphic looks very noticeable and really weird, like if you put it side by side with 2D graphics. Well, in Chainsaw Man, it looks miles better than Attack on Titan. Let me explain how this works. You have a full-on standard 3D model, which movements are pretty fluent and fast, and well, they look normal for a 3D. But in comparison with 2D, it looks weird. That is usually the case because most of the time anime are drawing in 12 frames per second, when 3D moves much faster. Because of that, you cut the frames in 3D, so it looks more or less similar to 2D, and at the same time, you make it look even worse.
Why would you do this to us?
Because, for example, look how nicely movements of Beast Titan looked in early seasons. It looks really nice. And look how weird his movements look during fight with Levi. I mean, yeah, if you put those scenes one after another, it really sticks out. And what's even funnier, both of those scenes have same exact frame rate, and in Attack on Titan there's so many moments, so many scenes that are supposed to look epic, where something dramatic and really important is about to happen, but to me, it's just all ruined because of CGI. And honestly, the list can go on. The fourth season is not even fully out yet, but there's plenty of moments to discuss. For example, look at first appearance of Armored Titan. The scene, the tension, everything is shaking, the dramatic tension in the scene. Look at the faces of people. And now look at his later appearance in season 4. Where is at least some of that? Bruh, that looks like if Titans were in like Multiverse of Madness, and we just see one Titan from one universe, and this Titan is from other universe. Like, come on. And what's also really weird is Mappa used scenes from first seasons in flashbacks in season 4. Like, we can literally see two different art styles in season 4 during flashbacks. Why couldn't you just redraw them? Come on! And okay, I know what everybody's gonna say that, oh, they had a time limit, they had to make everything for a release date. In defense, well, first of all, nobody forced them to take this case. Like, nobody forced them to start animating the series, they got paid for it. So, if they got paid, at least can you do the job right? I mean, most of the time, unless you're watching anime on pirated websites, which of course I do not support, I mean, most of the time you'll have to pay to just watch this anime. So if you're paying money for something, like to watch something, I'd appreciate if it looked good, especially if it's anime I'm really interested in. Mikasa. Mikasa always looks so great, as a child, as an adult, as grandma, but look at this scene. Bruh, they were literally so many memes, they had to redraw that for the Blu-ray version of Attack on Titan. And actually in the Blu-ray version, they redraw a bunch of them. Like, they changed faces, proportion, some of them they made even worse, like, come on. Why would you nerf her like that? But despite all those changes, the Titans are still in 3D. They didn't even add any extra 2D frames. Like, no. I mean, I guess they thought all those moments are just unnecessary. They don't need to be changed. It's just good as it is. You know, the first appearance of Warhammer Titan was so good. I loved the music so much in this moment. And because of that, it's even sadder that the whole appearance of this Titan was just in 3D model. Like, there were a few frames where he was in 2D, but that's about it. It doesn't really help. And honestly, that upsets me a little because I can see that they could have drawn it so well. They had a 2D frames which just looked awesome, but they still use 3D models. And honestly, why didn't they just use scenes from trailer? They had 2D scenes that they use in trailer. Why didn't they just use it in actual fight? Oh yeah, and honestly, for all the people who say that 3D is fine, it doesn't ruin experience, it's great, why are you complaining? In that case, why there was absolutely no 3D in the trailer? Why studio made it completely in 2D? Well, maybe because creators understood if they shown CGI in a trailer, a lot of fans would have just not watched the season. I've seen a lot of compliments about Rumbling, how all Titans look unique. I have a feeling that they do look unique, but only like one scene. Because if you look closely, at some point they just have no eyes for some reason. Like in the scene of first appearance, like they just start attacking the town. They just have no eyes. I guess somebody just forgot to edit. And other scenes, if you look at, it's either a group of titans, like 5 different titans that are just copied and pasted, and some other scene is just entirely copy pasted, like it's just one 3D model. And apparently that was not enough. Like, Founding Titan is also in 3D. Come on, why? He only shows up for like 5 seconds total. Was it so hard to animate it? I mean, come on. I mean, I could understand if animating like a lot of Colossal Titans, it might be complicated. There's a lot of scenes with them. But one Founding Titan, come on. And okay, I know in Attack on Titan in like season 2, Colossal Titan looked absolutely disgusting. Like, I get that. But like a lot of people complain that like, why is he in 3D? Please don't do that. Please actually draw them. And okay, in new season, they actually did that. They like all Colossal Titan scenes are all in 2D. Okay, thank you. But okay, why are all the other Titans in 3D then? Come on, like, I'm pretty sure when people demanded less 3D, that's not exactly what they meant. Okay, in conclusion, again, the point of my videos is not to say that anime sucks because it has a few flaws. The point of this video is to say that majority of studios, they got paid a lot probably. I'm pretty sure MAPPA got paid a lot to make this season. And also, I want viewers to also respect themselves because most of the time they had to pay to watch this anime. Whether it is on Crunchyroll or Funimation or Japanese websites, like, most of the time there's money involved. And when there's money involved, I want anime to actually look good because, well, that you got paid for that. And okay, I know what people are gonna say, that there are way worse examples of 3D models used in the anime, but the fact that there are worse examples doesn't mean this is okay. Like, if people are gonna put up with that, if they're gonna be okay with just 3D, okay, there's gonna be more of that in the future, of course. Like, that's why I truly think that all opinions are important in this case. Like, if studios are just gonna see the viewers are just okay with it, like, if there's gonna be absolutely no negative effect, then what stops them from doing worse? Okay, well, I guess that's it. That's my nitpicking for now. Please follow, leave a like, write a comment. Bye!